We're finding merchandise for every spirit in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The only rules are, the item has to be officially licensed and prominently feature the character from the spirit. Last time, we scoured the internet for the Mario series, and this time, we adventured down some rabbit holes with Donkey Kong.
Anyway, we're gonna start with Donkey Kong, the first character. I mean, pretty much take your pick for Donkey Kong item because there's all kinds of plushes. There's like the Sanai plush, there's the Good Stuff plush, there's, this old E-Tone plush. So yeah, Donkey Kong, lots of merchandise. So moving on from Donkey Kong is Diddy Kong. There was a Diddy Kong plush right there. Yeah, lots of like Diddy Kong stuff, plushes, figures. Take your pick. There's a Jack specific one. Right here, there's the Sanai ones, there's, this is a really cool old one from BD&A back in the 90s, which is a classic. Diddy's pretty easy to find merchandise for. So, next is King K Rool. There are actually a couple King K Rool plushes and a couple King K Rool figures, so the one that's most known for the plushes is I think this was Takara. The Takara one from Donkey Kong Country. This one actually, it has like a sound box in it, so it can, I think it plays the theme song of Donkey Kong from the original game, which is really cool. I was going to buy this plush at one point. It's really hard to find, but I think when I found it years ago, it was a little too much for me, or the guy had listed it for an incorrect price, so it was too good to be true. There's also, just because I like King K Rool, I used to play him in Smash. There's also a few figures. This is one from the show. It's like a vinyl Sofubi figure. Not too hard to find. Don't buy them from eBay. They're a lot of money. Just import them from Japan. And there's a small Kellogg's figure. Yeah, this one. I have this one. This is a really funny figure. It's from... I'm pretty sure it's... Even though it looks like it's from the show, I'm pretty sure it's from the games because... This came free in cereal boxes, I think in France or the UK, and the box was branded with Donkey Kong Country game, like images and stuff. So I believe even though these look like they're from the show, they're actually from the game. So next is Donkey Kong and Lady. So as far as I know, there's no item that is actually like these two characters together. There is a Donkey Kong arcade figure. Yeah. This one, and you can see right here, oh yeah, that's her, that's for sure her. This figure is like Pauline or Lady or whoever, and she's standing next to the Donkey Kong arcade cabinet. Wish I could get a better picture of that. I know there is a Pauline Choco Egg figure, but I don't know if this is the same character or a different character. Lady and Pauline are the same. Oh, okay, so well, there you go. This is actually one that is like identical to the spirit. Just for the fun of it, because I like kind of showing you guys some of the more obscure stuff too that you might not find on your own. If that figure didn't exist, there's also this Choco Egg figure that came out for the Mario Odyssey Choco Egg set, so we would have something after all. So next is Donkey Kong Jr. So there's actually a couple cool Donkey Kong Jr. items. So he has a plush. The one I'm thinking of is, yeah, this one from the Mario Kart. The Mario Kart set that Takara made. This one counts for sure for plushes, and for figures like we just saw. This one that went to the set with the other arcade characters. And I forgot about this too, but I just saw it. This little figure from a Super Mario Kart, I think finger puppet set in Japan. Yeah, so there actually is quite a bit of merchandise for Junior, which might be surprising. So next is Stanley. Someone earlier in the chat was saying they don't think there's a Stanley figure. I think there's a Keshi figure, so let me see if I can find it without typing in Keshi. I won't be able to. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, yeah, Keshi are little like Japanese unpainted minifigures, and you don't see them a whole lot anymore, but they were really popular back like decades ago in Japan, and there are a lot of classic Nintendo characters that actually did get Keshi figures, and Stanley I believe is one of them. Man, I swear there's a Stanley Keshi. I don't know. I swear I remember seeing one. I guess I'm either misremembering or something. No Stanley merchandise. I swear there was one, but I can't find it. Okay, next is Cranky. Well, I know there's Cranky Kong merchandise. There's a figure. There's a plush. There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I forgot Jax even made stuff. But I mean, this is probably the most readily available Cranky Kong figure you can get right now. But there was also some old Toy Site ones. There's this that goes with that set with the K Rool I showed earlier. There's some plushes too. BD&A. And some old UFO ones. Here's the old BD&A one. And here's the old UFO one. I think those were the only plushes of him that exist. You got your fix for Cranky merch. So Funky Kong is next. Same with all the other main Kongs. There's lots of Funky Kong stuff. I mean, like, look at all these. There's actually a lot of Funky Kong plushes. I think this is probably the best looking one in my opinion. And then there's some really, like, ugly ones, like the play-by-play one. And this hard head one, or plastic head one, I mean. There's not as many figures of him as other Kongs, but there's enough. The play-by-play one sucks. Have you guys ever seen, like, some of the play-by-play Mario plushes? They're so bad. I actually quite like this Yoshi a lot. It reminds me a lot of, like, I don't know, like Kelly Toy stuff. But there's so many that are really bad. This Toad is very, like, unsettling. I never liked this Mario because the mustache was bad. The Bowser's kind of cool, but it's like, I don't know, it's like weird looking. Oh, this Dixie is kind of cool though. I like that. Her hat has like the little Rare logo on it. I don't have true plush taste, Yuko said. Hey, I have the Seaman plushes. That counts for something. Yeah, they really do look bootleg. If it wasn't for like the tags and stuff, you might think that like this is a fake or something, but they came in a bunch of different sizes as well. Or not, I don't think all the characters came in all kinds of different sizes, but I think Mario came in some different sizes. It does give them charm, but I think there are better plushes that like don't look quite right that have more charm. I think a lot of these just look bad. So moving on is Candy Kong. I couldn't even remember her name. There's a Candy Kong plush actually. Hey, there's the Dixie up there. Yeah, there were a couple of her from the different UFO sets. Like, nothing crazy, but I mean, they exist. I don't think they're... oh, there is a figure from the show of her. Yeah, that's a... But, I guess it is of her, but it's different design from the show. Oh, Swanky Kong. Yo. Okay. I know there's a Swanky Kong Keshi. I see it in that picture, but I want, like, a good close-up of it. If this would just open up, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, so right in the bottom... left corner here, that is indeed Swanky Kong. This is Swanky Kong from the show, or no? That's Bluster Kong. Who I don't even know who Bluster Kong is. I'm not up to speed on my Kongs actually, so I'm not familiar. Next is Wrinkly Kong. No idea if there's Wrinkly Kong stuff actually. If there is, it's probably just a Keshi. I know there's no plushes. Oh, haha! Forgot about these. Have you guys ever seen these? I forgot these existed. I'm glad I just found them, actually. This saved us a lot of hassle looking for Keshis, actually. So this is another rabbit hole of merchandise in itself, if you guys are familiar with they're called thieves. There's a Candy Kong thief as well. They originate from France, and I believe it's like customary in France to buy like a baked good and have a little like porcelain figure inside the baked good. You know, like a little like prize, kind of like a Gashapon figure, I guess. And this was a set of Donkey Kong thieves that came out, I think, within the past couple years or so. And Wrinkly Kong is right here in the top. I forgot all about this set. I remember seeing it on eBay a few years ago. They were pretty easy to get. I don't know how easy they would be to find now, but yeah, so I guess she does have a figure. It's actually really cool. There's a bunch of just, you know what? We're going down all kinds of rabbit holes and stuff, so show you some of these. Just there's a lot from back in the 90s. You guys might have seen some of these at one point in your collectible travels. These really old, like badly painted ones. They don't look great, but they're classics actually. There are some Pokemon. Oh yeah, like right here, there's some Pokemon ones. There's some modern Mario ones. There are lots of Sonic ones actually. Like this is a really old one. And then there were some newer ones. This is the newer set I was thinking of with SPO in it. Really cool stuff. That's a whole rabbit hole. I don't have any thieves. I was going to buy some at one point. But like I said, it's just a big rabbit hole. A little hard to find. depending on the character you want and how old they are and stuff. So next is Dixie Kong. So we already found a Dixie Kong plush. It was the play-by-play one, but yeah, there's some other ones too. There's some older Takara ones from some country sets and stuff, like this one. I think this one is fake, which is surprising that they actually made a fake Dixie Kong plush, but there's this one again. So there's some Dixie Kong stuff out there. Jax did a figure. Or no, is this Popco? No, it is Jax. Popco did do a Dixie Kong figure though, I think. Oh, Spunky Bandy. Yeah, is this the one you're talking about? The Popco one that I just thought of. Yeah, that's a classic. The Popco ones are classic. Oh, and the old Japan TV show figure. Yeah, there's quite a bit of Dixie Kong stuff. Oh yeah, here's the figure from the TV show. Who's next? Kitty Kong and Dixie, right? Does Kitty Kong not have his own? Okay, so I don't believe there's a figure of both of them together, and I don't know why Kitty doesn't have his own spirit, but I do know there is a Kitty Kong. Well, I know there are plushes of him and stuff, but I'm thinking specifically of, there's a Keshi of him, I believe, in this raft. Yeah, so right in the center here, that's Kitty Kong in this exact vehicle, which is actually really cool. I don't know if you can like fit a Dixie figure in there with him, but this is him in the vehicle, which I'm gonna count that because like Dixie already has her own spirit, so this is mostly focusing on Kitty Kong. There are also some other Kitty Kong plushes up, or Kitty Kong figures up here actually. Oh, there's one of him riding on, is it Dixie, I guess? And then there's some of him just him up here. Yeah, so I never pointed this out about the Keshis, but yeah, so they actually came in a multitude of different colors. I guess this set, well, you can see in this set here, a lot of the same characters are like two different colors, but they came in all kinds of different colors and stuff. I don't really know exactly why they like printed them in different colors, but it's just every Keshi has several different colors depending on what set they go to and stuff. So yeah, very common to find them in different colors. I have a Keshi of K Rool actually. It's just him standing there. This one is red. I've seen ones that are green, but the one I have is yellow actually. So yeah, they came in all different colors. Oh, and this one's a brown one up here. So it's kind of cool. Oh, this one's like tan, peach. Yeah, it's kind of cool trying to collect all the different colors of them. So next is Lanky Kong. I believe the only Lanky Kong stuff that exists are prototypes. So this is a figure that went to a set that was canceled. It never came out. It was Donkey Kong 64, which is too bad because it's a great set. It just looked really cool. And there's also one of those plushes with like the hard heads. It's a prototype plush. I know Night Ram from VGMM has it, or he did have it. I think he sold it. And I think he may have been the only person that took pictures of it. He showed it in a video. I can't find it right now. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. I just noticed this. So in this picture of him, you can see he has like joints in his elbows. But this one doesn't look like that. It looks like it's just like a stiff figure with his arms out. I wonder if they changed that later on, or if originally he was just going to be like a posable, or like a bendable figure. It's very interesting. I never realized that. Oh, and here's Tiny Kong next up, and we can see right here. Yep, Tiny Kong was going to be a figure in this set that was canceled. She also had a prototype plastic head plush that I believe Night Ram had at one point. And then next is Chunky again, same as the other ones. All the 64 characters were going to be in this set, in the figure set and the plastic head plush set, and they were both canceled. Who's next? Rambi. So Rambi has a Keshi, and he might have a little colored figure. Yeah, I thought so. So here's a little Rambi figure. It's like a wind-up toy from Donkey Kong Country. Really cool. There's also a Keshi of Donkey Kong riding on him. A lot of the other Animal Friends do have plushes, though. Like, you can see Winky right here. Oh, On Guard is next. A lot of these Animal Friend plushes used to be really, really hard to find. You can find On Guard for, like, not too much. Well, this eBay listing seems, like, a little overpriced, but... I mean, they are rare, but I've seen this one on Yahoo Japan for, like, maybe 100, when you used to never even be able to find him. There's also this other set that was released, which is still kind of shrouded in mystery. I've never seen a full set of this. It was, like, mini plushes that came with these little, like, hammocks, I think. They have suction cups on them. I believe you could, like, cling them to something, and... it would be a little like display. There are some really rare characters. Yeah, there's actually... Is this Squawks? Is that his name? There's a Squawks plush we'll probably get into later that goes to this hammock set. Those are really, really rare, but, like, the On Guard one isn't as rare anymore. Oh, okay, well, Squawks is next, so... Yeah, this is the hammock plush that I was talking about. It's really weird. You, like... I guess you cling them to, like, walls and stuff, and it's like a little display. It's kind of a strange concept, but kind of cool. This is a very, 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 very hard to find plush, and it's the only one of Squawks that I believe exists. I've never seen another one, and we didn't even know it existed for a long time. I don't know if he has a Keshi. Oh yeah, looks like he does. From the same picture, actually. Yeah, like Diddy Kong is like holding on to him, so. Next is Espresso. So he had a Keshi, I saw. I mean, I knew he had one anyway. You know, just your typical Keshi. Nothing too crazy there, not hard to find or anything. He did not get a plush. I don't remember if he got a stamp figure. He might have. Yeah, it went to a set of stamps like this, little plastic characters. Okay, now it's Winky. So there's a Winky plush that we saw earlier, and I'm actually... I tried really hard for a long time to get this plush, and it just never seemed to work out. I remember I used to see it occasionally on Yahoo Auctions Japan, and I would drop some good money on it, and I would just always be outbidded. And this is like one of those prime reselling material. Like, people used to really bid high on this plush to resell it on eBay. So that's one of the reasons why I never got it. I'm not really up to date on like what the eBay reselling scene is like nowadays. It's always been horrible. I'm saying I don't really follow it anymore because I buy from Japan now, so I don't know what stuff is going for on eBay or if people are really like reselling the stuff like they used to. But I always wanted this plush and I just never got it because I would always lose to resellers. So yeah, I'm only using eBay for reference pictures. I would never even suggest buying from eBay. Honestly, don't buy anything that you see in this video series from eBay. Either buy it from like Yahoo Japan, like import it yourself. Man, we're going to find a Squitter Keshi in 3 seconds because I know one exists. I remember seeing that trophy in Brawl. I was like, what the hell is that? Like, it's just so weird, like seeing it right there, Squitter. It was so weird seeing that. I have very little experience with the Donkey Kong series, so it's weird to me seeing some of these characters. He does not have any plushes as far as I know, and that's his only figure. I've never seen a colored figure of him, I don't think. Radley is next. I think there's a Keshi of this guy too. Yeah, it's just really convenient that so many of these characters did get like Keshi figures. Back to this picture again. Yeah, I can see Dixie riding Radley right here. Next is Ellie. I don't know if Ellie actually got a Keshi. I do not see that character in this set. Off the top of my head, I've never seen a Keshi of her. Ellie got a Keshi. Pretty hard to find, though. Let's see if anything comes up for this. No. Oh! Hey! There it is! There's the Ellie Keshi. Thank you for that suggestion, Gameabilia. I don't think I've ever seen this before. And was it in that set that we kept going back to? Did I just miss it? No, it's definitely not here. This set must not be complete. I just assumed it was complete. Yeah, that must be a really, really rare picture. That's really cool. So we did find Ellie. Professor Chops. 904 Funny said Professor Chops has nothing. Does he actually? I thought he had a card, maybe. Yeah, I guess maybe he does have nothing. Honestly, this character looks kind of like dumb, I gotta say. What is this? Man, this is so crazy. I've never seen any of these like characters before. I'm gonna assume this character probably has nothing unless he has a card, but I don't even know of any Donkey Kong like modern Donkey Kong card sets we could look at. If someone finds something, let me know, but I'm gonna say he probably doesn't. Critter. I think he has Keshis and that canceled figure, right? From the... Oh, yeah. Where's the figure set? Yeah, okay. There he is. The canceled figure from the set that we talked about already. And he also has a plastic head plush that Night Ram had at one point. Zinger should have a Keshi. Yeah, that's him. It says Super Donkey Kong Zinger Claptrap. It's really good that they made so many Keshis of these characters. There's the Claptrap. Oh, Captain K Rool. Right there. This is what I was thinking about earlier when I thought we'd already gone through K Rool stuff. I didn't know this even existed for quite a while, but I believe it's the only figure of him that exists. There were no plushes, there were no colored figures, it's just this Keshi. And I know what's coming next is Baron K Rool. I swear I found a Keshi of this character recently, and it was very, very, very... I had never even seen it before. And I've known about these Donkey Kong ones for years, but I had never seen a Baron K Rool one until recently. But I did not save the picture, and I don't know if we're going to be able to find it. This is going to bother me like Stanley now, because I swear I did see a Keshi of K Rool. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Search Baron K Rool unpainted shooter. I don't actually know if this is what I was thinking of. I think I actually did see like an actual like, or maybe it was this. I honestly can't remember, but whatever it was, we did it. We found it. Yeah, this is actually from VGMM. Thank you for that, Neon Yoshi. I would not have been able to find this again otherwise, so that's such a specific name, but we did it. That's really cool. We're doing really good so far. Stanley was the only one that gave us trouble. Blast-O-Matic. I think someone said there was nothing for Blast-O-Matic. The only thing I can think of for this would be if the Donkey Kong TV show playset figures had a figure of this in it. Oh, it only appears in 64? Okay, then there would definitely be nothing. Tiki Tak Tribe? There's probably nothing for this. But if there was none for the Professor Chops, there's probably none for this, because weren't they from the same game? If you guys come up with something, let me know, but I've never seen anything for this character. What is this, Lord Frederick? There's probably nothing for him either. A lot of this, like, modern-day Donkey Kong stuff, like, just probably doesn't have anything, because a lot of the stuff we were finding for the Animal Friends was old Keshi sets and old plush sets from Japan. But they're not making, like, new Donkey Kong figures for all these obscure characters anymore. What's next? Kip? I mean, he might have a sticker or something, too, but this is the problem, though, is, like, I've never even seen, like, a sticker for him. If there's, like, a sticker sheet or something with all these characters on it, then I guess I would count that. I'm going to say there's nothing for Kip, and there's probably nothing for Calypso. There's these are store displays, but none of those characters are even on it to begin with. Ooh, a pin set. Did you guys know this pin set existed? It doesn't help us with any of the characters, but what is this? Donkey Kong and Bongos. What the heck what even is this? Would the Bongo Drums console add-on count? I'm going to say no to that because it's like a gaming peripheral. It's not merchandise. SXO saying Donkey Konga merch. Yeah, that's probably what I would consider it too. Are there stickers? Are there cards? Because I don't think there's a figure of this. Isn't there a Stanley plush of DK with bongos? I don't think so. I don't know if that really counts. I'm going to say that doesn't count because that's a barrel that's not bongos. He's not actually on with his bongos, so I'm going to say that one doesn't count. So unless we can find like a card or stickers, then there's probably nothing for this. They made a lot of different plush barrels, but yeah, I mean barrels are different than bongos though. There's probably nothing for Karate Kong either. Like we're just getting into really like weird things now. Unless there's like a figure or stickers. I could look for this in Japanese and see if there is a sticker sheet for Donkey Konga that came with something. Yeah, it's just a really like weird era of merchandise, or weird era, like they just weren't making anything. Yeah, I just want to see if there's a sticker just because it would count, but there probably isn't. And if there is, it would probably be like in a guidebook or something that we're not going to have access to anyway. Let's do a quick look on Yahoo Japan for Donkey Konga guides, and we'll see if there's any like that come with stickers or something. I'm going to say there's probably nothing for that, unless if you guys can find something, let me know. Again, like let me know. I can always update like the list and stuff. But oh, what's this? Oh. So I'm a little okay. This is a new development here. This is a GameCube faceplate, I believe. I think that's what this is. And I remember we looked at GameCube faceplates when we were doing the Mario stuff, and I think some people, I believe the issue with the faceplates wasn't that it was too closely associated to game-related content, like a controller or something, but rather what we were looking for on the actual faceplates was so small that it didn't count as merchandise, like a small Mario Kart or something. However, this is very prominently featuring Donkey Kong with his bongos from Donkey Kong. It's almost the same artwork. I think I would count this as merchandise, actually, for Donkey Kong and bongos. That's like a very specific item that prominently features him and the bongos. So cool. We actually accidentally found Donkey Kong with his bongos merchandise, and it's a GameCube faceplate that looks like it was sold for around $100, and this is probably very rare because GameCube faceplates are very rare. So the only question remains is whether or not we could find stickers for like some of these Kong characters. But let me guess, is the character after him like this samurai guy or whatever? Yeah, Ninja Kong. That's it. Oh my gosh, we only have those two, and then that's it. So if we can't find a sticker sheet, then I guess that's gonna be it for Donkey Kong. If you guys ever find any stickers of those characters, let me know. But I'm not seeing any off the top of my head. Honestly, sticker sheets might not even exist, like, for them. So, oh, what about a stamp for letters? Oh, didn't we actually see those earlier? Yeah, hold on. Would you consider this merchandise though? Oh, this was like what, the Jungle Beat or whatever, like artwork, right? Whoa. Whoa, cool. I didn't know that existed. I suppose stamps would be collectibles, but I'm only seeing Donkey Kong. So I guess with that said, we actually made it to the end of Donkey Kong, and next will be Zelda, which when we used to do this before, I used to have the whole thing, like the whole screen up, and we kind of looked ahead because you could see ahead, like 4 spirits ahead. But this time I don't even know what's coming next. I don't know anything about the Zelda ones. I didn't even know anything about the Donkey Kong ones. I'm surprised there's as few Donkey Kong ones as there are. But you guys were saying Zelda's pretty long, so that might be kind of crazy. But so until next time, I'm LSuperSonicQ, Finn.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out some of my other game-related Lost Media videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Finn.